don't know how to feel. I wanna try.
Yo, Bash, you been tripping on them hoes?
I don't know how to don't know how to feel. I wanna try. I don't know how to
Burn live, y'all. Marijuana keeping y'all connected. Hashtagging these red eyes, changing the view with eye red, keeping underage. Smoking off social media, killing myself for your entertainment. Sitting here with friends and family, starting a cannabisation. Appreciate people tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Appreciate people. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you decide to be here with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Welcome to another Burn Live show, y'all. Good morning. Like I said, good morning, good afternoon, whenever time you're watching this. Uh is weed getting through the day? Is weed helping you get through the day? Is marijuana helping you get through the day? Is that blunt? Is that joint really taking care of the process? Is there a lot of things going on that you cannot explain? Is money crisis getting worse? Is inflation getting too high? Is the economy looking bad? Is that dollar worth a dollar? Is your problems getting met? These are questions that every day needs to be asked and every day needs to be discussed. Things that need to be looked over and processed. These are to me, very good process and things to be looking at. Got some nice, good weed. Smells real good. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is one reason why I did try to get me another camera. When I say when I say smells good, hitting right, soft. These are the potency things that you look for when you're looking in your bud and you want the best type of weed to smoke on and taste good. You want it soft, you want it to smell good. I got this. Hey yo, I got this from the gig, boy. And when I say that it is a very good contribute to the cause, I was gonna get a stand like right here, which technically I got a stand. It'll bring it up to like right here. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna post some things up, post some things. Make me a nice little chef on this side of bongs and pipes of my weed paraphernalia. I really been thinking about that, just putting up my weed paraphernalia things up off to the side. Show some things off. I seen this cup thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it looks very neat and cool. I thought I should share with y'all it onto the show. I was gonna have it over here off into the cut, but it didn't show that well. Well, actually, the stand got too high. My stand got too high. I wasn't sure. So I don't know. This little thing right here, I like for some odd reason. It's just some cool. I believe it's cool. I like it. Um, I'm just gonna have it like right here. Have my boy right there just chilling. I was gonna have him chilling. Um, I kind of hope y'all can hear the music in the background. Last time I did this music like this and just played it, yeah, I actually could not hear it in the background. I probably could have been freestyling on some shit, and y'all wouldn't have heard absolutely nothing. It's been a while since I freestyle. It's been a while since I freestyle. That's one of the first things I did when I first started this podcast. Well, at first I was just a live streamer. Would be more correct of what I was. I was just like I said, I was just a live streamer. I used to like to go stream, just go live and talk about anything. I used to just rap about a lot of. Oh, oh, oh. I want to can y'all hear that? Look like I got bad reception on my camera. I can't wait to step my camera up, bros. I can't wait to step my camera up. Silence. Oh.
You do your thing, and you do it well.
Kind of see if I can. Okay, you can hear the beat. You want to see if y'all can hear the beat before I get into the show and get to talking some shit or get to freestyling. I'm like, bro, what is he rapping to? With me, it had always been about. Well, when I first started this, it has always been about the beat, always been about the instrumental. I think that really drew me to be coming to go live was the instrumental, was the beat, was the sound of the music that was going live. Oh my God. It's something about just hearing the instrumentals. And then I get to think about what I'm going through, what life, what steps I need to try to make, what I'm going through. And then it's like the beat get to talking and make me want to say exactly what I'm going through. Man, I done got into it with people. I done found different ways to express myself. I done express myself in rap music too. And I understand why rap music is so inspirational and so high and so moving forward. And see beats like this is swear to God is just my thing. I love it to death. Hey, uh-huh. Down out the field. Yo, I started with a plan. I thought I was the man, but I fell off the horse and I had me a grand, not 100 stacks, just a man of force. I had to use this, I had to use my voice. Shit. I seen a course, I seen a raise, I seen a phase, I seen the days that I could stand up. I fell down, ain't no lighting up. Yeah. There's been times where I fell down where a blunt of weed wasn't gonna help. I literally been in those predicaments. I literally been in those places. I literally been in those predicaments where I promise you, it didn't help. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When it didn't help, literally, only thing that really got me out of my depression and got me feeling better was just instrumentals, just the sound of the music just playing in the background for me to get a better understanding of where I'm going and what I'm going through. I had to highly appreciate the instrumentals. I'll appreciate my boy Veda. May he rest in peace, because really, really, he showed me the way of freestyling and stuff like that. Ah, yeah, my boy Nitro got a new song out. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait till we play it. You know, this is my engineer, man. I highly appreciate him a lot. Without him, without my boy Nitro, what you see in the comments down below me, I promise you, I would not be in this predicament or at this stage in my life to where these podcasters even look half-ass decent, remotely decent. And trust me, I am trying to truly step my game up. And it's taking time, and I appreciate the time that he helped me put in. I can get to this point. And like, now that my blunt is rolled and we are ready to go, almost. Y'all look, I'm talking about ready to go and stuff like that. And I ain't even got a lighter to light the blunt. And I guarantee you, I did not leave my lighter over here, my torch over there. So y'all give me 2 seconds. Y'all don't go too well. What's up, Clarence? I appreciate you stopping through, bro. Please share this content out if you like what you see what you like. Yeah, man. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Please hit a comment, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all know what to do. Do that YouTube thing, get in that rhythm. Let's get into this show. Let's get into this blunt. Let's smoke. I had a very good day at work. I wasn't stressed out. Going to work and dealing with friends and families. It was fun. I'm trying to actually help my cousin start her second business, third business. So she got a lot of sex toys, and I'm supposed to be putting commercials out and putting ads out to help support the sex commercial. Yeah, the sex toys commercial. I'm supposed to be doing that. That's supposed to be one of my missions, and I've been procrastinating on that because I've been so distracted on trying to get me a better job and a better position to make more money to upgrade the show. Ladies and gentlemen, instead of asking y'all for buddy and asking y'all for things to help the show out and stuff like that, I have decided to I had decided to step up me getting a better job so I can help support myself and this business and what I like doing, and plus the instrumentals. So this is one of my missions that I got. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like I said, donations, I do got shirts and merch and other things to share out. I do. But until then, you know, I'll work hard and provide the things that my show needs to make a better show. On God. I can't wait till my engineer come over here and we work out this music thing. When I work the music thing into the show to where it sounds good, it sounds balanced. I think that's really, really the main reason why I had stepped my game up and wanted to step up like this. That was truly, truly the main reason why, was to get the instrumentals and everything together and to where it sounds good. Because, like I said, when I get up here and I wanted to freestyle, I wanted to rap just to show off the skill. Like, oh, bro, can you really rap? I can really rap. Well, I can really freestyle. I'm not that good, but I think I'm good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's really just about the music. Let the weed kick in. Let the weed kick in. Let the melody kick in and just ride the beat. For real, for real, for real, for real. That's been the mission. Yo, yo. And then another thing, my second big mission is to get a better camera, which I already got my camera. I had it posted here one day, but it's to get the camera ready and set up to where I'm not using Wi-Fi. The signal's not looking bad. It's not looking all messed up and distorted. It's not looking like what 720 resolution. I want that resolution, that high XP, that real good vision. What I'm looking at and what y'all looking at is two different things, and it makes me mad that y'all not getting a good clarity and quality of what I'm trying to put out. So I really got to work on that soon as hell. I really got to work on that, and I think my engineer, I just gonna buy the pieces for it, the small high definition cord, and then the whatever cord that I need. We're gonna go from there. Because my thing is how I'm looking at it. When I'm looking at my monitor to see what y'all see or to see a video, it don't have to be in high resolution. Not for me. I'd rather be in high resolution more for y'all and y'all get the gist of it than for me. I'm not, it doesn't matter. My performance and me coming up here every day, putting on a story, putting on a show is way more important to me. To me. Okay, so there has been a couple of stories that going going on that's somewhat important. Um, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all don't know who Tucker Carlson is, but then it's another guy. I can't think of his name at the moment. Crowder. It's your boy Crowder who found. I don't know if y'all remember the mass shooting that happened in Nashville, where it was a transgender person that leaked. Transgender person that leaked that did a mass shooting in NASCAR. I said NASCAR. It was a transgender that did a mass shooting in Nashville. And now that his memoir has been leaked to understand how the person was thinking is actually out. They normally don't do things like this in this situation because it doesn't fit in the narrative. Normal mass shooting, you would get some type of scenario, some type of thing that's going on. You would normally would get it. We would see the person, we see that he's a Nazi lover, he's a white supremacist, he's a Trump supporter, or anything like that. When it comes to these mass shootings, the information would just be put out. Well, when it's a transgender, the information wasn't put out. And now that it's been put out 2 months later, we got a good scenario. Um, I was gonna talk about it here on the show, but I really just wanted to smoke and chill. So I think that's the mood I am. Probably gonna be like this for probably an hour, and then the second hour probably get into some politics and get into some real deepness of life. Other than that, right now we're just gonna chill. We're gonna smoke a blunt. We're gonna talk. But we're gonna be more relaxing. Is that cool? I understand people want to hear the jokes. And This is my thing I have learned about myself. Yes, I am truly funny when it comes to talking to people in the public. When it comes to public recognition, I am truly probably one of the hilarious peoples that is around. And I appreciate people that can sit and hang out and chill with me. I'm like, hey, you know what, guy, you are funny. But then when we see you on your podcast, you are so extra serious. And it's not that I'm extra serious, it's just the fact that I do try to pay attention. I try to be more considerate of what I say for other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt feelings. I'm not trying to hurt YouTube feeling feelings. I'm not trying to hurt YouTube's feelings. So help maybe my channel grow. I'm trying to help my channel grow because I'm trying to advocate for potheads for gun license. I think it's highly important that we as potheads sit up here and protect ourselves just like anybody else protect their head. An alcoholic can sit up here and protect himself. He can get drunk as hell and protect himself with a gun license, but us as potheads, we can't sit up here and smoke weed and protect ourselves. I do believe that it's a problem. I think this is something that we truly need to stand up to. This beat is so sleepy. We don't have that life kick. I need beats with life kick. See, it made me forget my whole discussion and talk that I was talking about because that shit was whack. Yo, time of my life, we gonna be fine. Time of my life, we gonna be fine. Oh, it'd be like time of my life, we gonna be fine. Yo, and it's time just to get high, smoke a little weed, and I sitting back in the cut. I couldn't even cut because I gave it up. I got two nunchucks in the back of my rim. I'm just like Michelangelo. I'm doing again the Ninja Turtles in the half shell, half an hour. I just know an 8 ball and a powder. In a line in the bathroom, I was dreaming of a day in the cream. I was thinking like sleeping in the back of the days. I should be thinking in the back of my ways. I should be getting paid like another day, sitting in the crave, sitting in the haze, sitting in the wave in the ocean. I should have getting down, but I don't like the lotion. Nah, see, this is just me warming up. Just me warming up, getting used to hearing the beats and seeing. I haven't really heard the beats that I truly want. Yeah, that's really what it be about most of the time. It be about the beat that you really want to hear. If it ain't about the beat that you want to hear, I can't do my job. Miss my miss my DJ, man. I can't wait till my boy get out of jail. I like this box though, bro. I like this box. I think I really am for to set this thing up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the perfect looking thing, but I think I am for to set this table up, put my little stuff over here, get some more bongs and pipes. Yeah. I'm gonna get my marijuana station set up, y'all. I'm gonna get comfortable up in here. Gotta get comfortable for the weed show, man. I hope y'all got on some good smoke. Yes, I said it. I said it like wearing some shoes. I hope y'all got on some good smoke. I hope y'all got some good smoke around. Um, you would think that it wouldn't be no bad weed around. It's 2023. Bad weed should be like the most played out thing, but there's still weed that doesn't technically do the job. There's still beginner growers around that don't know what they're truly doing and growing. So therefore, it does somewhat make sense to think, kind of makes sense that you would think that, okay, it's not too much of good weed around. There are some Babbage weed, you know what I'm saying? What's what is the least that you would pay for a pound of weed if you had to spend some money? You like, hey, look, it's winter time. I'm not trying to go outside as much. I'm not trying to go nowhere. I just want one of these pounds for me to sit up in the house. But what is a reasonable price to pay on a pound of weed? Now, if you're thinking of a decent price, most prices that you probably think of, a hustler would think like, bruh, if I paid that, I'm flipping it. You ever think about that? Any price that you thinking about that you like, okay, yeah, that's a good price for me and my pothead for a pound. A hustler is thinking that I can flip that easily. I can stand outside all day and move that shit. I just wonder, do y'all ever think about some stuff like that, man? I do. I think about a lot of things that are probably not advocate or not the average thing that a person should think about. I do not think about the average Joe thing. I don't know why. I think about that too. I really, really do. I be thinking like, why don't I think about just the average things that I want to think about just to move some stuff or hustle, but it never worked like that. It's just always about how to make me comfortable, how to make my surroundings chilling, but then other things outside when it comes to politics. Politics, I think for the future. I've been thinking about stuff like if I'm dead and gone and not here in a situation that can actually handle. That's how I think when it comes to politics and stuff like that. That's just how far I go. Understand the average person that chills off and smokes some weed probably only smokes weed for a good 15 minutes. I think we should be getting close to some good music. I just be going through here strolling through instrumentals.
Welcome to your brand new home, the Little People Barbie Dreamhouse.
There's nothing I can do
Waiting for you
about
to
this.
explore the ever
I really just sit back and just really just look for instrumentals and stuff. Mad that we having bad reception. Probably because I gotta pay my internet bill. Yeah, but when it gets weak like this, probably because I gotta pay that. I need to come pay me and we'll be better. But then like right now, it shows me that my signal is gone, that we already chilling. I don't get it. It was a phone call. I couldn't pick up. I had to leave a voicemail and had the hiccups. I couldn't get my words together. I was like a stormy weather. It was nonsense. I was moving along. I didn't know how to do and put it in a song. Like a little girl trying to wear a thong. I can't go outside because the shit is wrong. No decency in the family home. What the fuck is really, really going on? We sitting back, we conversate. We looking at life like we masturbate. Master of my mind that we do debate. I do look at people like congratulate. If it's just a time just to move on, I put everything in one song. It's the saddest little thing that I ever heard. I don't know middle finger when I need the bird. I need one to land so I can make a dollar. I will holler and I'll pop a collar. Don't know what's next in the Philly is. I've been doing this, I'm so strenuous. And people looking at the live and get it in. And looking at your boy like I'm really sin. I know people looking when they really stroll. And like, damn, that boy looking hella old. But down coming back with the weed smoke, hope that he drinking pour up and the zeros, Neros, getting it on, putting it in his own in the damn song. What went wrong, and I can put it on. I'm telling you, like a boy, like he wearing a thong. The shit so dead wrong if he's outside. It's cloudy outside when I see the rain. It's so insane when I'm in the vein. I like, damn, how did I get through it? When I look up, I still like the word like Scrooge McDuck, looking for a buck to put in a little bank though. Got a bank show and I'm doing since the day, yo. My forces, my A1s. I'ma do this. How to my day ones. To my day ones. Yeah. Burn live, y'all marijuana keeping y'all connected. Hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers out red, keep it underage, smoking out social media, killing myself for your entertainment. Today was probably the best show, but today was just me chilling. Um, really trying to get this sharing content thing back out. It seemed like me sharing content is not all the way up to par like it used to be. Been trying to get rid of um groups that don't approve me smoking weed and sharing my content into their groups. If you don't believe that what I do is worth your is worth me sure. See that I try to say I just been trying to look and trying to find all these groups that I can't share into. Because if I can't share into your group, I need to really, 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 really know. Because I'm always getting hit. I'm always getting hit with this restrictions. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's getting on my nerves.
You're a wearable health and fitness coach, now track stress. If you don't already know, Whoop is a wearable device that monitors recovery, sleep, training, and health, and now stress. As a Whoop user for over 5 years now, I have never been so.
I got 97 shares. I think that's the most I have ever shared out my damn self. Wow. I really need to. That let me know I really need to start looking for some new groups that are popping in this marijuana business that I can try to share my content out because I think I was only at oh shit, well, this at 99. I shared 99 yesterday. 76. I know it'll be at like 30, 72, 70, 32, 25, 53, 45. Well, I can really share my content on my Facebook. I need to be able to share that same content out with my YouTube page. Probably get a better input. But then the reason why I'm not blowing up on YouTube and I do realize is how it looks. If it doesn't look good, nobody gonna want to watch. People want to make sure they see clear what's going on, clear what's in your background. They want to see all the the mistakes and wires and everything that I got going on, and I get it. 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 That's why I can't wait to get my camera, get that wide vision, narrow how I truly want it. Can't wait. Boom, 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 boom. I told y'all, man, this first little hour was really just about little instrumentals and just chilling. People can't never say that I didn't relax and chill and just enjoy it. This is really me more just enjoying the smoke, you know, something I normally really wouldn't do, you know. You would think I was sitting off watching TV, just relaxing, but this has been chilling. I like how that sound. Man, I don't know. I really don't have to listen to words no more in people music. I know people make good music and good art, but I done came to this ram of life to where wow, I seen that. I really got to figure out how to put something together because that went totally like it lost full signal. Like that's crazy. I'm losing signal when my camera is right by the Wi-Fi box, bro. Y'all, if y'all see my little setup, y'all be like, "Oh, it's a nice little setup." But then the question is, why is my camera going through what it's going through? It's like I gotta find a way to hook up my camera to the Wi-Fi, which is crazy. I can't wait to get rid of that problem. And I know what my engineer gonna say is me. I gotta step up my graphic card. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If I would have played this in the background, you know what I'm saying, had the headphones on, it'd have been y'all would have got more deep into it than just hearing it in the background off my speaker just sitting here. I think. I don't know. I believe so. I love I love when I know for a fact that you guys can rock your head. You can really just rock your head. Like when I know y'all guys can do that to a beat with me, then yeah, I would get more into getting back into my little freestyling, you know what I'm saying, and chilling and wilding and profiling. For real, for real. I know a lot of people want to hear me just get back onto some chilling off the wall, you know, just back on that burn live, you know what I'm saying, weed knowledge, see, weed anonymous, you know what I'm saying? But the newest thing that you can do in the weed game is grow your own strain, you know what I'm saying? Post up me a new baby right here and grow some new weed. That's about the newest thing I can do, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the newest thing that I'm actually trying to push for is advocate potheads for gun license. I think that's the new movement. That's a new thing that I should be trying to really participate on and try to get into. is potheads for gun license. If you smoke weed and you don't think getting your gun license is important, then I really think y'all really need to think about protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? We must think that the police officers around here are really genuine and doing their jobs and making your life better. You must think so. If you don't think that protecting yourself is worth it. Oof, oof, oof. This beat is slapping to me for real. It's always been about the beats, baby. I really wanted to where the whole entire show, I got really beats playing, some type of fire beat, just playing in the background, just really chilling, really y'all bringing y'all some nice while we talk. Able to get into a conversation, know when to turn it down a little bit. If it's not too loud, just turn it down. But also, when it gets a little dull or the beat is exciting, learn how to turn it up and make sure that it's hitting right. Just let you know, y'all, live Wednesday, I will be going live doing a debate. I will be posting a debate. Y'all know I'm gonna go live, do the whole thing. I'm gonna try to go early and really get everything set up to where I'm be here for a long time. That'd be nice. Probably a good 3 hour live streaming and just hanging out, people talking and listening to them debate and stuff like that. I hope I'm well more prepared because last debate I came in late, but we had a pretty good audience. We had a pretty good audience. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that beat was nice. That beat was nice.
Doing the things that move us forward is impossible alone. That's
Gotta think in this little matrix area. Like you can't be doing nothing else. You can't be funk swaying with no other projects, or it's gonna be acting weird on me and not working. Got my Wi-Fi acting all funny. Uh huh. Yo, my signal ain't getting no better, and I'm getting dummy. Empty nigga, I'm like Tommy, and sometimes for like Tommy. Here figuring I don't feel my niggas. Trying to fill up in my cup. I'm trying to move a vision, trying to move it to go. Trying to get in them zeros. I'm trying to get in my little car and go. Hit the highway, moving real fast. Move another key, move another T. Y'all don't know to me. Y'all don't know it's me. It is really me, a person that's seen every time a D. And I'm moving it, and I see no ways. Okay. Hitting the road, and I've been there. Smoking a little weed, and I've been there. Lighting on up, and you knew I was there. Staring at the boy, and it's crystal clear. I took a dab with some of the best. Empty out the clips on empty rest. Empty his nest, and then the Philly yucks. I'm filling my cup and like I gave it up. I'm talking like Jay-Z when I'm in the track. Blueprint. And this is the max, the maximum, and the clutch. Telling y'all boys I never gave up. I walked through the jungle and I seen through the cold. Yo, when I was 21 years old, I fell off the porch and couldn't get up. Some fell at 8 and it still ain't straight. Okay. And I'm still rolling dice. People say the words that I spit is nice. And I'm spitting on temper. People getting life and they feeling like Bama. Got a little, got a lot. People put in a plot. Something that I smoke when I'm in the jungle. Stevie Wonder and I get the rhythm. And they be like, damn, I thought you was out. I'm back in and I'm ready to win. Put a smile on your face. This is my life. Smoking a little weed, y'all looking twice. Third time through the peephole. Let go some of my egos. And it's the real reason that I'm doing the tracks. And looking at the board because I did the packs. I remember them days that I used to serve packs and I used to serve thrax and I bring it right back. Hey, I'm just chilling, ladies and gentlemen. This was more just a laid back, feel good, really not up to nothing type vibe. Really not up to nothing type vibe. Just chilling. Till we get into the second half. We get into my category. I already got my story. I already got the story that I'm ready to start. Me.
Carry out online or by phone.
I guess we had a good show this weekend. Talked with a special guest. I'm really liking the vibes that I do have with special guests, though. I'm not gonna lie. The vibes I do have with special guests is cool. Get to talk, get to bring up things, get to ask questions, get to see how other people think, contribute, and then you know what I'm saying I get to make scenarios that are actually happening, see what people are going through. 'Cause a lot of people be faking the phone like they not going through nothing. You know what I'm saying? Until they actually go through something. Or they always want to say that they going through the one struggle, which it don't be no real struggle. A lot of people like to live outside of their habits. A lot of people like to live outside of their means, outside of what they like to contribute to themselves. And that's, I promise you, truly how it be majority of the time. That's majority of the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. These beats, baby. Y'all been chilling with Bird Live. We just been listening to beats and talking for the first 4 hours. That's all. Just relaxation, enjoying your weed smoke, chilling. You know, not too much on nothing. Not too much on nothing. Not saying that we had anything truly planned up. I do got planned something a little bit more politics politics for the second hour. So start off at like 105. We will jump into some politics. I'm just letting you know. I was gonna actually see if I can run this commercial and set up at the same time. See if I can do it. See if they actually let me run it like that. And if I can run it like that, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. without interrupting the commercial. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Yeah. The first hour's just been about music and intros and just chilling. Just on some laid back tip. Not trying to get too into things, just chilling. I don't want to hear some people like, man, you don't never be chilling. I'm like, yeah. I sat back and chilled. Sat back and chilled for a whole hour one day. Winning in life. I sat back and chilled that episode. Sat back and listened to instrumentals. We talked. I had small in and out conversations. We did our thing. Wasn't bad. What do y'all think? I know I probably could have talked just a little bit more, and just a little bit less, and just a little bit light, and just a little finesse. Hey. But I didn't run with the dude. I didn't roll with my crew. I couldn't roll with the crew. I don't know, man. We just sit here and chilling till we get into this second segment. We better go into a commercial break. When we get back, we will be getting into some politics, into some Donald Trump, and then into some Chicago, into some I don't know. We're just gonna get into some news. I promise you. Ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back. Yeah. Yep, that was my commercial, Brian. We back, man. Burn live, y'all. Marijuana keeping y'all connected. Hashtagging these red eyes, changing the viewers I read, keeping underage, smoking on social media, killing ourselves for your entertainment, sitting here with friends and family, starting a cannabisation. Also, shout out to my people that watch me on Cannabis Conservative, where we get down into the government issue that's going on, making sure that I watch your back while you smoke some weed and get high on some buzzing. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the second half of the Burn Live show. Introducing myself, y'all know I'm in Capisha is really going down. Shout out to the Facebook and YouTube page and everybody that let me share out my content too. That's what's up. I shared it out to 97 different pages and groups and stuff like that. I hope people be able to sit there and watch this content today and at least get to the second half. Now, you hear the beat. The beat have changed. The first hour we was chilling, we was getting down, we was getting up into it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's really going down. Okay. All they doing is trying to put people that have an idea thought like me. My idea thought is, let me pause that for 1 second, because that's getting too that got me too hype. I'm getting too hype up in here. I'm getting too funky up in here. But ladies and gentlemen, for a guy who wants to raise his family, make good money, start a couple of businesses, not just one, start a couple of businesses, understanding that things happen and there are moves that needs to be made. But in time of need, where gas prices high, food prices high, your border prices, your border crisis is through the roof, ladies and gentlemen. These are things that we cannot keep standing. And the president that's in office has full responsibility of what's going on. Now, with these new stories that are coming up, with these new allegations, everything that's going on, what can we say? How can we better ourselves? By educating ourselves, by understanding that showing you examples of what's really going on in different states that are what we call hellholes, shitholes, Seekum asylums. These places are ridiculous. We need a change. Now, people want a new change, but then you're not willing to invest in a new person. So, what do I mean by all of that? I mean, there's a guy that got things done, that did his job. We are a year out today of a new election officially. It's getting heated up. I got people out here reporting every day, all day, doing way better job than I am in reporting y'all the news and in the politics. But yet again, I'm doing something new and different for the pothead community. So I want to share these videos. I want y'all to share this content out, just like I share my content out, and hope that it reaches the pothead community so that we can see, learn, live, and love. Okay? I don't be meaning no harm when I play these videos. I just be want to show y'all what's going on. Y'all work hard, pay your bills, and let me cover the news and smoke some weed with you. Now look. Let's get into this. Let's really get into this.
Trump made a "my lips are sealed" gesture outside his civil fraud trial today, but he was anything but tight-lipped on the stand.
Extraordinary tension inside that courtroom, with Donald Trump really pushing and pushing and pushing the judge.
Trump sure looked ready for a fight as he glared at the camera. He clashed with Judge Arthur Engoron from the moment he took the stand, giving long speeches instead of yes and no answers. This is a very, very unfair trial. Very, Trump complained. Control your client, the judge told Trump's attorneys. If you can't, I will. He even snapped at lawyer Alina Habba, telling her to sit down when she insisted maybe he should listen to Trump's long-winded rants. She hit back outside the courthouse.
I was told to sit down today. I was yelled at, and I've had a judge who is unhinged slamming a table. Let me be very clear. I don't tolerate that in my life. I'm not going to tolerate it here.
Things got so heated that less than an hour in, the judge called for a 15-minute recess in an attempt to cool things down. But when Trump came back, his attitude was unchanged. He called the attorney general a fraud and the entire trial a political witch hunt.
Because it's a scam.
When he was done testifying, he declared the day a win for him.
You saw what I had to say today, and it was very conclusive. Everything we did was absolutely right.
He may feel emboldened by bombshell new polls that show him beating President Biden in 2024.
New polls are showing some very unfavorable trends for President Biden.
The New York Times Siena College poll shows Trump leading in 5 of the 6 most.
This Nevada push right here. I'm not gonna take like full players, but I know I've been pushing for Trump hard in this Nevada state right here. I've been pushing hard, talking about the realness, debating, sitting, conversating with fellow people every day, all day, but like, what's the problem? What really is the issue that you have with Trump? What better do you want? What better do you want? When you want something that's for longevity, when you want to be able to create something, you know what I'm saying, or retire. You want a president that's gonna look in those areas, veterans that's coming home, military, war. War is huge now. War is huge right now. So let's think about it. Let's look outside your window, which y'all do every day. Look outside your window and see what's really going on. Y'all do this every day. I appreciate it. But I'm just saying, right here in Nevada, that's me. That's me right there. That's a little bit of my hard work.
Most important battleground states.
The polls are rattling many top Democrats, including former Obama advisor David Axelrod, who says Biden should reconsider running.
He just has to ask himself, is this the best path?
CBS News chief election and campaign correspondent Robert Costa. Are there alarm bells going off in Washington right now? How are Democrats reacting to these poll numbers?
Democrats are not happy with these poll numbers, but at the same time, nobody is looking to push President Biden out. At this point, it's going to be President Biden's decision about what he wants to do with his.
Yo, this question right here, the more it get pushed into the news narrative, it makes you wonder, like, what are y'all going to bring to the table? What type of announcement are y'all preparing us for? And a lot of people like, man, I don't give a damn what goes on. When you get somebody who I've been learning about recently, like Mitch McConnell, who's the Democrats love, and who the black community will vote for because they know nothing about it. They would just do it just because, like, oh my God, it's not Trump. It's not Biden. It's somebody else. They just threw the name. They wouldn't even take the time out to do the research. I would start hearing Mitch McConnell or somebody else that's running for the Democratic Party so easily. And that's sad that it would come down to that, except for the female votes. And I'm hearing, and I know this may be true. I don't know how true it is, but I'm hearing in the Democratic Party, if Joe Biden steps down and Kamala Harris doesn't step up, they don't put her as president, they're not going to vote. Like, they're going to sit out. Like, this is what I'm hearing. So this is how important this little question seems to be when they bring up.
Happy with these poll numbers, but at the same time, nobody is looking to push President Biden out. At this point, it's going to be President Biden's decision about what he wants to do with his own future. And everyone close to the president tells me he's in this race and he's not getting out.
He's in this race, he's not getting out. Where is he finna go? Democratic Party got this one thing, I promise you, I believe they got it down pat, is they know how to not look weak. They do that so well. I don't know how they do it, but they do that shit excellent. They know how to make sure they do not look weak. And when you have a group that knows how to perform, knows how to put on a show, knows how to go and get the celebrities that you love, put them in your face and be like, oh my God, this is it. That's why we be voting Democrats. We be seeing Beyonce. You be seeing a free concert. They throw a concert on BET. Then all this be happening. Y'all don't think that don't be happening? Who? I'm saying. Listen here. Even though, and I'm just keeping it real, keeping it so 100. Even though Sexy Red said he want Trump back in the office, let the Democratic Party pay her to get on stage for Joe Biden. She gonna chase the money. And y'all gonna be like, what's wrong with that? Just keeping it real. It's not gonna be about her political ideas. It's gonna be about who gonna hand her the biggest check. Then y'all gonna hear a bunch of people say, so what? Okay, then. If that's the case, that's how it is in politician. It's not about who can provide the best policy. It's about who can provide the biggest check, who can put me in the biggest house, who can pay for all my mortgage, who can give me the biggest tax write-off. Oh, makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Okay. If that kind of
Here's
makes
one-
sense, then you can see that let's start voting for the right person. Let's see what's going on. Let's see the mix. Let's see the flavors. Let's see everything that I want in my home, outside my home, around my home. We need to start going for stuff like this. Illegal guns. Boy, Democrats can't wait till we look like other countries where we can't protect ourselves. Democrats want us to not protect ourselves. Why? Why?
After crashing a stolen car into the Capitol complex barricade, our Kenneth Moten with the details from the newsroom. Kenneth?
Marina, U.S. Capitol Police just released these new details on this one and some new images. It started with an attempted traffic stop. It ended with this, that white Infiniti smashed into a Capitol complex barricade near 1st and D Streets Northeast at 2 a.m. yesterday. Capitol Police say two men, Ricardo Glass and Onsatali Okoji, jumped out of the car and tried to run away. They were caught after a short chase. Officers say they found two handguns and extended magazines, one of those weapons rigged to turn it into a machine gun. Police say that car stolen out of Prince George's County. Both 20-year-olds are facing at least 11 different charges from this incident at the Capitol. Guys.
If it's Monday, former President Trump takes.
I'm about to say it's been more attacks on the Capitol during the Biden administration than Obama and Trump put together.
Tonight, two people behind
The video, which I was trying to show you yesterday, they said over 10,000 people marched on the Capitol yesterday for Hamas. The thing is, what's crazy about this war, and I need people to watch my show to understand the reason why I don't talk about it, is the fact both sides wants either or to be genocide, wiped out, non-existence. Therefore, that's why I cannot put my 2 cents in. I just can't do it. I cannot go to a place where we sit up here and think that we can just genocide a whole group of people and think that it's gonna be okay. I cannot be a part of that conquest. I can't be a part of that debate either, because what can I say? I don't want either side to be fully wiped out. I understand that there are people that came over there from that area of life. There's people that live that life, that done that life, that's about that life. I do get it.
Indiana poll.
But what I don't get and what I can't be a part of is the whole wiping out of everybody. I just can't. So that's one thing about the war. The war in Israel versus Hamas. Now the war in Russia versus Ukraine, hey, quit sending my taxpayer money over there. That's what I gotta say about that. Let's get into this story and see what the hell going on about us Trump supporters.
In the New York Times Siena poll, President Biden trails you know who in 5 of the 6 key battle states.
Is Trump named that bad? You know who? I done seen several interviews where people of color, black folks can't say Trump name. It's like saying Hitler. Like Jews don't say Hitler. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess.
It's battleground states. Meanwhile, some prominent Democrats are questioning whether President Biden is the best candidate. Let's take a look.
This is a race about democracy and the state of our democracy and the survival of our democracy. And that's the threat.
They always showing an old ass picture, young ass picture of Joe Biden. Nigga, that is not the Joe Biden that's just got off stage maybe 2 to 3 hours ago. That is not Joe Biden that just got off stage. No. Nigga, that's Joe Biden back in the day where Obama was in office. That's that Joe right there we looking at. That's young Joe. Okay. That's okay. Freshly dyed white hair Joe. Quit playing with me.
On the other side here. And I know how deeply the president feels about that. So he just has to ask himself, is you know.
That's that. Come on, folks. What are you saying?
The president feels about that. So he just has to ask himself, is
Come on, folks. What are you saying? I'm Joe freaking Biden. That's that picture right there, y'all. That's that picture right there. That's Joe freaking Biden. That's Joe freaking Biden. Bruh, is it really that sad that people don't like this guy? That's crazy.
is this the best path? I suspect that he will say yes. But time is fleeting here, and this is probably the last moment for him to do that check. And it's probably good if he does.
Well, you know how I feel about polls, because I just feel like, you're polling 4,000 people in a place, and you can't tell me that's half the nation. All you can tell me is that, we polled 4,000 people and that's how they felt. Mm-hmm. So I always like to make sure that we're clear on polls.
All right, guys. So we got to talk about the cackling hens on The View, who are coping over the fact that the polls are showing that if the election was held today, that Donald J. Trump would beat Joe Biden, aka Sack Chinian, in a landslide. Okay, Trump is dominating Biden.
Black Conservative channel, please go check them out. You see them down here, like, subscribe, comment. Black Conservative channel is a pretty good channel. Love the channel. And the man be having the exclusives. I like how he put his videos together. For real, for real.
in 5 out of the 6 big battleground states. Now, presidents have come back in the past, Ronald Reagan, Barack Obama, but this is tough news for Joe Biden.
Look, this is a wake-up call. This is frightening for not just the Biden White House.
Listen to what words they use. Frightening. Frightening. This is scary. This is frightening. I keep asking people, I ask a lot of females, what's your favorite scary movie? I'm like, so the election is not scary. So to this man right here that we're looking at, he is trying to paint a scary movie, a horror picture. Like his pocketbooks are going to be infected. Like he's going to get fired as soon as Trump get into office. None of that's going to happen. You're going to have people that's what matter what he's. I don't think this 4 years when Trump get in office, people are going to really truly care about what Trump is saying. All of a sudden, people are going to get into politics. No, people got into politics because of COVID.
Not just for Democrats, but for anybody who fears what a return to a Trump presidency would mean. He can win. The New York Times
What does it mean?
poll is not the first one to say this. He can win. It is early. And the biggest challenge for Biden is it's not just that people have suddenly fallen in love with the idea of Trump going back to the White House. They haven't. It's that only 23% of the country in our poll thinks the country is on the right track.
Voters don't seem too fazed by the fact that Donald Trump has been indicted so many times, but a conviction could make a difference.
Look, it really could. I mean, we'll see. But I mean, the idea of voting for somebody that's under investigation, even somebody who's been indicted, is one thing. Voting for a convicted felon is another thing entirely.
Donald Trump already planning for another term.
I mean, it's just incredible. I don't think that voters have come to terms with what he is talking about doing. He is talking about a campaign of revenge and retribution. There was a fascinating story that is consistent with my reporting in the Washington.
I watch a lot of Trump rallies. I listen to them. I'll be at work. I need something to listen to fade out the time that's be going on. Bro, you barely hear anything like that be going on. I promise you. It does not go on like that for real, for real. It really don't. It really don't.
This game, you're not ready for.
Politics closely,
so good on
and
it.
you'll hit either side. What made you want to work that more into your humor in the last few years?
Well, honestly, because I just learned about it. When I went to SNL, okay, before SNL, like just New York, period, you guys are really smart about politics and stuff. Like, y'all really are on that. Like, California, we over there smoking weed. You know, the swimming pools, suntanning. We ain't really into it, right? So when I got to SNL, there was so many things that I learned about that I didn't even know. Like, seriously, the Electoral College, I didn't know about that. I was just, I know you're going to be mad when I say this. I did think it was a college. I thought...
You thought the Electoral
I thought
College was
that you know, the people got to go there before they become a politician.
Oh, I wish that were the case.
Listen, the people voting for Trump should go to college.
Exactly. So that's things like that to learn all that type of stuff. I feel like when I'm commentating and live tweeting and stuff, I am talking from y'all perspective because there's a lot of and listen to me very closely, politicians, because you know what's going on. There's a lot of people that don't understand what's going on. You guys, there's a group of us that don't go talk to the manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a group of us that'll be like, no, manager, come over here. This didn't taste good. But there's a lot of us that'll be like, I'm just not going to come back here no more. We need to start talking to the manager.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Pay attention. Only a third of this country is voting. Only a third of the country is voting. Only a third of the country.
Yet again, my thing is, it'd have been nice if you was being more specific of what you was talking about and breaking things down to be a black woman trying to expose the democracy of what something is, or the hypocrisy, my bad, the hypocrisy of what something's going on. If you really want to expose something, why don't you expose it right now? You have a time to do it. You're on The View. Whoopi Goldberg got your back. She got good lawyers. Expose it. But yet again, you want to talk in riddles, expect people to understand what you're talking about and get in the middle. And then you got this thing up there that says applause, so people think they understand what you're talking about.
Country is voting. And only a third of the country is voting.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Okay. Extremely fascinating segment there from the Cackling Hens, in which they bring on somebody who is admittedly ignorant about politics after basically trying to frame this woman as a political genius, right? Alyssa Fair Griffin, she's only saying that because you can't say anything but nice things about black women, right? If you bring a black woman on a liberal media show, you have to make sure that you say that she's the smartest woman ever, right? Even though it's clearly obvious that this woman is extremely ignorant, okay? So ignorant that she admits she did not know what the Electoral College was. She thought that the Electoral College was a place that politicians have to go before they get elected, right? So again, this woman who's so concerned about only a third of the country voting, right? She's basically saying there needs to be more people voting. She admits herself that she was super ignorant about voting, okay? And also on top of that, she says that Californians, all they do is smoke weed all day, and she implies that they don't really know what's going on, which is exactly why they all vote blue, right?
This right here is why I started my politician smoking weed channel. Did you hear how they just talked about us? Did you hear how they just talked about us? And I'm not a California, but I'm talking about the pothead part. If you heard how they talked about the pothead and politician, I am upset and mad that they're allowed to put that on television about potheads. Don't do that about potheads. You could have said smoking weed, shooting up people, doing whatever. Don't say smoking weed. Leave the pothead part out of it. That's why I started Cannabis Conservative, to let people know that we smoke weed and we know about politics. We know about laws and rules and what's going on. You got me fucked up. See, I'm always starting something before it get put out of hand and people be thinking that I'm crazy for starting shit. I'm like, yes, I started this because listen here, I'm tired of people saying that pieheads don't know nothing. Now, there's a lot of piehead channels that try to inquire and teach you about laws of marijuana that goes on. I'm trying to teach about politics and things that go on. So videos like this, where's she at? Where she said? Where she said? I'm gonna let y'all hear it one more time, so you get the drift of what I don't like.
Smoking weed. You know, swimming pools. Like, y'all really are on that. Like, California, we over there smoking weed. You know, swimming pools, sun tanning. We ain't really into it, right? So, when I...
And they laughing at that. You hear the ladies laughing. I don't appreciate that. They let you know that a channel like mine that I'm working hard at to show other words really needs to be put out here, really needs to be shared out. Content like this really need to be shared out. I really need to learn how to really make videos and show this content, because that is bunch of bullshit.
Clearly, she didn't learn the most basic things in school, which again shows you how useless a college degree actually is. Because these people, again, admittedly, vote for politicians and they vote for policies having no clue what's going on, right? Not even knowing the basics about the government, which again is exactly why I think that Vivek Ramaswamy's proposal in regards to requiring kids to pass a civics test, a test that at least shows they know the basics about government, I think that's an amazing idea, right? And I think that it's something that we desperately need in this country, because what you're saying is that these people are encouraging ignorant people to go out and to vote knowing that they know nothing, because they know at the end of the day that all these people are going to do is vote Democrat. They're going to vote progressive. And then you end up with a state like California that is a failed state and an absolute disaster, which, again, this happens because you have ignorant people voting. And this,
He has a point. He does have a point. When you have people that don't really know what they're voting about, and a lot of people have kind of been saying, I don't know what it is. I'm like, understandable. But then a lot of us, we have smartphones in our hands to look up things real quick. I think you can take that smartphone into your booth with you and do what you got to do. I don't think it hurts to try to prove to ourselves that, hey, I may not know, but it's not going to take you that long to educate yourself real quick. It really wasn't. It really wouldn't. If you think that it would take you a long time to do it, I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't think it really would. Especially about things that matter to you. If they really truly matter to you, it's not going to take you that long to figure it out. I promise you. I promise you. We're going to hear a little bit about the news, about the war, just so people can't say that I don't go over it real quick.
All right, breaking news. Former President Donald Trump fiercely defending his business and his wealth as he testified in the New York fraud trial, threatening his real estate empire and his entire business. Trump said his net worth is, quote, far greater than the $2.5 billion he was required to maintain to keep his loans. Trump also took time boasting about his real estate portfolio, including his golf course in Scotland. And about this one, that's actually very interesting. He said, quote,
Okay.
I think it's the greatest golf course ever built.
This was supposed to be about the war, but it wasn't, so my bad.
No one is watching Israel's war against Hamas more closely than the Russian President Vladimir Putin, who is now trying to seize on the war to say that it is a battle between the United States and Israel versus the rest of the world. Fred Pleitgen is out front.
How in the hell did we get involved in it? How in the hell did we get involved in this?
As Israel's military continues its war against Hamas, Russian leader Vladimir Putin is framing the conflict as part of a global struggle of America and the West against the rest of the world.
It's the current ruling elites of the United States and their satellites that are the main beneficiaries of global instability. They extract their blood toll from it.
While many nations around the world condemned Hamas after the October 7th raid on southern Israel, killing more than 1,400 and taking hundreds of hostages, including Russians, Russia invited a high-level Hamas delegation to Moscow for meetings. A top Hamas leader saying the group would give preference to captives from what they call their, quote, Russian friends.
This request from Russia.
I'm hearing on the inside that this has something to do with the BRICS and the stuff that's going on. So listen, I have been waiting for that part of the information to come out before I really truly doing a story. I'm just doing the story real quick, so people can't say that I don't talk about the war or discuss the war anymore.
We treat more positively and attentively than others due to the nature of our relations with Russia.
So far, no Russian hostages appear to have been released. Still, Moscow not criticizing Hamas, instead ripping only into Israel for the many Palestinians killed by the IDF's ongoing aerial campaign in Gaza.
Condemning terrorism, we categorically disagree that terrorism can be responsible.
Both of y'all just knocking down buildings, though, bro. Only people that's getting destructive is innocent. I said a long time ago, war need to be handled in the middle of the desert. You bring your army, I bring my army, we fight. Last person standing gets to conquer whatever the hell we fighting over. But this motherfucker was shit in the middle, with innocent people in the middle, knocking down buildings. You know, insurance company, like I'm not covering a missile type shit. So a billionaire gets to buy this property up on pennies on dollars to make into luxury and stuff. It's ridiculous. And that's what's gonna happen.
Responded to by violating the norms of international humanitarian law, including the indiscriminate use of force against targets where the civilian population is known to be located.
But for years, it was Russia that waged a relentless bombing campaign against areas held by rebels opposed to Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. The U.S. and various international aid groups accused Moscow of deliberately targeting civilian areas, including hospitals and markets, killing and wounding scores, even though the Kremlin has consistently denied those claims.
Wow.
And Russia's war against Ukraine continued.
See, that's something America is not ready for. I promise you, we're not ready to see no exclusive bombs go like I'm saying, exclusive videos, exclusive bombs like that go off in the middle of the streets out of nowhere. You're not ready for that. You were not ready for a true definition of a terrorist attack.
Moscow once again harming civilian structures overnight in the port town Odessa, wounding several people. Vladimir Putin, though, trying to argue that Russia is invading Ukraine to help the Palestinians.
These are our soldiers and officers, and the choice of a real man, a real warrior, is to pick up arms and stand in line with his brothers, be in a place where the fate of Russia and of the whole world is being decided, including...
See, stuff like that sounds like that BRICS and that unifying of that money stuff coming together. That's why this war is taking place. That's really what this sounds like. I'm just putting it out there.
The future of the Palestinian people.
Vladimir Putin there, Aaron, essentially trying to pit the entire rest of the world against the U.S. and its allies, including, of course, Israel as well. And this is not new from Vladimir Putin. Pretty much since he's invaded Ukraine, he's been speaking about wanting a new world order, as he puts it, one in which countries like China and Russia are much stronger and the U.S. is weakened. Aaron?
Fred, thank you very much. And I want to go now to Barak Ravid, the Axios foreign policy reporter, longtime Israeli reporter as well. All right, Barak, great to speak with you. And obviously, you know, you hear Fred's reporting there, and you've done extensive reporting on Putin and Russia's role here. What is Vladimir Putin doing here?
Hi, Aaron. I think what we see from Vladimir Putin since the beginning of this war is something that, at least from my point of view, was very unusual, because for more than a decade, Vladimir Putin tried to maintain a close relationship with Israel. And during this conflict, he just decided to throw Israel under the bus. And when you think about it, when you try and go 30,000 feet up, you maybe know the reason why. Because if you look at this war, I think the person who gets the most out of this war is Vladimir Putin. When after the entire world.
This that BRICS. This got to do with currency, money, oil, gold, property. Just letting y'all know. Hey, when we wake up and see that stuff like this is important, then y'all be like, okay, then we need to take out Russia. Like, yeah, Russia you need to put more money into Ukraine. And that's what a lot of Democrats and a lot of Republicans are saying. And the reason why they need to take out take out Russia. And in that case, and in that mindset, I'm with you. I think I'm for it. I think I'm about it. But yet again, who am I? Just a podcast. I just want to smoke weed and show y'all little information, things that are going on. Without further ado, I'm not going to hold y'all. Good morning, good afternoon. Whenever time you see this, have a good night. Until next time, peace.